Or I guess you get another wizard.
Storm Dragon.
And magic power is recharging very, very nicely. Oh, what do we want to
When
do?
Miao Ying asks, you answer. Miao Ying, Warden of the Great Bastion.
What else do we need to attack? We need to come down here to get those. So I think what I'll do is we'll send you up down that way. It'll give us time to build up the infrastructure needed, and we can also get some replenishment while we're moving.
The great enemy must be resisted.
Nothing else to build. Don't really want to recruit more troops because I'm not going to have the capacity for it. It's kind of wasted space. For Lothar. Another encounter, really? Straight away? Up ahead, strewn across the road, is a crude barrier. Bandits stand upon the blockade in defiance, demanding cargo from your caravan as it's told to continue. Refuse, and they will attack. Draw our weapons. We shall fight them. I forgot to upgrade you. So this is expecting a Pyrrhic victory, with lots of stuff dying. It's exactly the same army. This is going to be down to territory again. Whether we can use the cannon to take out their man-eaters. I'm not sure about this. This looks like we're going to be on a downward slope. Oh, no, okay, never mind. Never mind at all.
Ran the cannon! Archers! Warriors! Peasant spearmen!
The dragons chose me! Rejoice! For we have courage stronger even than the great Bastion!
Fight as one!
Our ancestors decree!
Yep, please just stand there. Just stand, just right there. Don't move.
Stone and spear! Immediately! Understood!
Warriors!
With joy! With joy! It is awaited! Send your move in formation! Wind and higher!
Pull off their
right in the belly.
Set it forth!
Order and the balance. Restore order.
Peasant archers! Defend the rout!
Alright, you go. The archers shoot the saber tusks. We'll have the cannon on the tyrant. Shoot that man in particular. Close range. Load canister shot. There's our victory. Dead. Alright, cannon. Shoot them. Archers! Shoot them. It's a bigger unit. That went a lot better than I expected it would.
Oi! Come back!
You guys are basically out of range. That'll do. Close victory, but not a Pyrrhic defeat. That's the important thing. 25 losses, and that was probably self-inflicted. 15, 16, 17, 18. No, actually, we only... 7 of them were self-inflicted. You know what? I think that's acceptable. Considering how quickly you killed the tyrant, just uber short range with the artillery. Look how much experience they're getting already. And the halberds, for that matter. Cathay kind of sucks in multiplayer, so does Nurgle. Yeah, I've seen Cathay in multiplayer firsthand. They weren't great. Kislev was surprisingly good. Got the biggest comeback of all time. Bet cavalry for the win. Alright, so what are we doing? We are going to replenish. Because of course we are. Now, before I forget, we're going to go to the caravan tab. We're going to select you, right-click you, and we're going to assign some skills. So I'd definitely like to have better scales, ×2, so we can make more money. And hidden stores, attrition reduction and casualty replenishment.
A worthy addition to my arsenal.
There we go. Okay. Miao Ying. You can move down to non-lead.
I require a war room.
Preparing for the attack on Shrine of the Alchemist. Then Chang'an, and then Tower of Asher.
The storm.
Meanwhile, Nanyan, you are going to upgrade to level 3. That's going to take you 4 turns, then it's going to take you a further 3 turns to upgrade the barracks so that we can get the crossbows going. I hope the Empire gets a revamp after this to make them vaguely competitive. I would like to see the Empire getting a bit more armoured. I know I keep on saying this, but swordsmen with a armour of 30 against the Jade Warriors
Storm
armour of
Dragon.
80, it just feels really off. Which of those lands in my back? You mean this? This is the Chaos Waste. This is where all the bad things happen. This is why we have the giant wall to stop them and keep them out. Speaking of the giant wall, we can upgrade it. We can get the Bastion Tower, which is going to provide us with some more garrison units, which I think would be a great idea. Let's go ahead and invest.
Harmony falters.
And your order is still low, but it is rising now at least. Is part of that because of level of control 4. It'll still be +1 though, we're fine. And we're about to upgrade these 2 buildings, which will give us some more control too. The placement, I'm a little concerned of this one though. Because even with the control building, we're going to struggle. And I don't know why it's so bad. It's because of the harmony, of course it is. You could choose not to collect income here, which I think we'll do. Yeah, we're on Yin 5. Gotta be careful with that. Not to mention the concept of the Reichsguard who wear full plate that is now your great swords. Not sure what you mean by that, Greystruck. Because yeah, the great swords are supposed to wear some of the heaviest armor in the world. Dwarven crafted like the elite Gromril armor. And their armor is only slightly higher than the Jade Warriors. Constructor. There is something exhilarating about raising something up from once there was nothing. Present in regions during building construction. Disciplinarian. Good order shall be at the heart of any regime. Spent multiple turns in a settlement with low control. Haute couture. A travelling clothier sets up stall, offering garments tailored so masterfully that they are like a second skin. All who don her garments become consumed by self-obsession, forever admiring their own reflections and refusing all other duties. Undeterred, countless more queue out at the door. Slaanesh corruption rises. Consider a confederation. Factions of the same race may choose to confederate with one faction if conditions between them are right. Confederation can be agreed via diplomacy. No constructions available, so we'll just continue moving Miao Ying in the direction of the bad guys. And in fact, speaking of bad guys, that's a caravan. I don't really care about the caravan, but I do care about the force marching Sheng Ye, which I can catch.
Witness my power!
You can't run away, you are force marching. Leroy Jenkins! And we're catching the caravan too. That's actually a pretty good army. They're all Jade Warriors. Alright, let's do this. Is that viable to max Ying or Yan? I thought you had to balance. You do! I'm trying to, just not very successfully. Great swords have become the Emperor's Guard when in the old days they were just a standard unit. What are we talking about here, Greystruck? Are we talking about Total War Warhammer? Or are we talking about the latest version of Warhammer? Because in Total War Warhammer they're still the old school standard unit. They were the Elector's Guard, sure. They weren't the Emperor's Guard though, that was always Reichsguard. The yin-yang mechanic seems to be not a very fun part of Cathay. I disagree. Yin-yang just means you need to balance. It's just an additional concern that you need to apply. If you can get the balance right, fantastic. You're very, very powerful. It's just I don't have that many settlements yet. Once I have more settlements, that becomes easier. Let's go and set you guys up for a front line. We have enemies coming from over there. We could actually use this to protect our flank. I also really like the Warpstone Desert. And this looks cool. This is the Cathayan Desert. It's filled with Warpstone. Which is why it can absorb magic. See ya, Sun Temple. The capital state of Reichland is famous for the regiment of elite greatswords armoured in gold-trimmed steel and adorned with the feathers of the griffins, whereas the parochial province of Stirland is famed for its huntsmen. Their uniform ragtag and filthy, but their aim perfected over years of patrolling the beast-haunted wilderness they call home. Yeah, greatswords were always the most interesting when they were actually an elite unit. I'd agree with that. Don't like having a forest right there.
Iron Hail Gunners!
Let's put gunners here. And then shape our position around this.
Store and steel!
Warriors!
Praise the dragons! Warriors!
Stone and steel!
Praise the dragons!
Minds as one! Master of Tempest!
Mage of the Celestial Court! Peasant horsemen!
Cavalry can hide up there.
Heavens await!
And then the mages. So we're going to get our 100% amplifier from Yao Ying being there. And hopefully this whole thing's being gotten. Yes, it is.
I
Excellent.
have defended Cathay for generations. I will not fail now.
Never conquered!
12 is the max, right? Yep. To which I will now need to say, come get me! You're gonna hang out until you got your reinforcements in though, aren't you? We'll see if they attack. I mean, these guys are exhausted. It might well be that I do actually need to advance, in which case we can't use our... Well, no, because we can use you to provoke. We still have the artillery, they don't. Oh, they are moving forwards. Hold on. Hold on. What do I want you shooting at? Probably the Jade Warriors. That seems reasonable to me. Man, if we had some proper artillery, I didn't realize just how much of a slope this was. I'm actually a little bit more concerned about the Jade Warrior crossbows. Start shooting them. Peasant archers, what's your range? 140, what's yours? It's 90, isn't it?
Never conquered!
Oh, they can detect you? I don't think so. That was a pretty good shot. Good, good, good. Where are you going? You haven't seen me yet.
Praise the dragons! Defend the realm!
Horsemen! For the Emperor!
And the charge is joined. We are not exhausted. They absolutely are. So we should smash them.
Thoughts in harmony! For Cathay!
Operative word being shit.
Dragon Guard!
Right, we should be really resistant to ranged attacks. I'm too concerned about that. Ooh, oh, yes. That was some nice shooting. Right, Iron Hail Gunners should now start shooting, right?
Iron Hail Gunners!
Right, hold. You need to double tap this and just slow them down. And they're running.
Never conquer!
Keep the charge going. There's the Iron Hail Gunners now firing. Alright.
Minds as one!
Actually. Hold on. I see an opportunity shooting for this.
Celestial fury! Dragons ask!
Oh, yes! Oh, dear. Doing quite a lot of damage to my Celestial Guard. Unfortunately, they're the only ones without shield. Oh, no, they do have shields. Oh, hang on.
Ready to defend!
Let's just buff them with the Fizz Res.
Peasant horsemen!
And then Dragon Guard.
Defenders of Cathay!
Range of everything. Let's just
Bringing
move them forwards a
harmony.
little.
Horsemen!
And those cavalry should
Move in
Scatter.
formation!
The celestial faithful! With infinite pride!
Dragon crossbow! For the Emperor! For Cathay!
The storm wind blows!
Right, it is time to do some lightning bolts, I think. Right there.
The storm dragon!
Catch you.
Xinjiang's faithful! Whatever is required! Understood! Guided by ancestors!
Oh crap, no, they're all archers are shooting him. Don't do that. Where's my cavalry?
Peasant horsemen! The
Cavalry's
dragon's
kicking ass and
axe.
taking names.
Mistress of storms!
Let's just drop a heal right here. Get everyone building up a bit more. Also buff you just to make sure you don't die. Because that would be annoying.
Setting forth! For the defense! The storm wind blows!
Lightning bolt! Actually, I should have done over here.
Dragon guard!
What do it? I told you to shoot them. Bam! Whoa!
Master of
117 kills.
Irons
Get
is
in.
one!
Alright, cavalry back off. Done
Bringing
good.
harmony!
211 kills, most of it archers.
My test begins!
Stone and steel!
Defenders of Cathay! Harmonious wrath!
See if we can shoot the magistrate here. Need to be careful of the amount of damage their archers are doing, though. It's definitely having an impact.
celestial daughter.
He's about to go down.
Hail the gunners!
Move in formation. Defend the round.
Got him.
Sheng Liang's faithful.
And they're starting to run.
Never conquered. I hear heaven.
Master of Tempest. Behold the Tempest.
Where's the wizard? Make sure everyone heals up a bit.
I stand ready.
Lightning bolt!
Stay in your ranks.
Stay back is order.
Never not satisfying.
Crossbow.
Never ever not satisfying.
Attack in unison.
And there we go, there's the victory.
Restore your balance.
No! Oh, god damn it! Mustani! Thought you were out of range. Oh, damn it. Who did this? Cities will burn! No, it's not replaying. Just surprised because he was way back. Oh, that's why these archers were coming forwards. That's why the iron gunners could reach him. And even the cavalry survived. God damn it. Oh, the humanity. 264 kills. I can't believe they actually managed to kill it. I am disappointed. Also, the wizard got 228 kills. The gunners, 101, 161. The crossbows, 284. Wow. Recruit a new one. We are like 50 turns away from being able to recruit another one. They are top tier units. It's like the equivalent of a dragon. I mean, a recruitable dragon, not a celestial.